what I eat in a day video today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Pernilla, and I'm all about showing you how easy it can be to stay on top of your nutrition and your workouts and achieve your fitness goals. I really believe that if you set a goal and you stay committed and you pull up every single day and you put in the work, you gain self-worth and you realize that you're able to achieve anything you put your mind to as long as you stay committed and consistent with putting in the work. So on my channel, I'm really all about wanting to show you how easy and simple it can be to tweak a couple of things to achieve your fitness goals. If you know me, you know that all of my meals are really high in protein, they're low in calories, and I think they're delicious. I hope you do too. In today's video, I'm gonna be making zucchini protein chips. Pita bread that is really high protein, low calories. I'm gonna be making some salmon veggie kind of dinner, some muffins that I'll show you as well. And for breakfast, we're going to be making baked oats. I'll be giving you all the macros for every single meal. Because I'm all about muscle growth and keeping lean, I make sure to get around 140 to 160 grams of protein a day. This morning I woke up, I did my morning meditation, then I did my journaling. I did a run to the playground because gyms are still closed, and then on the playground I did this ab workout that you can check out here, and I also did some pull-ups and some push-ups kind of to get my back and my arms going. First I'm gonna go shower, get out of this fitness clothes, and then let's make some baked oats. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like if you like this video, and let's get into it. Alrighty, I feel a lot better after a little shower, and now it's time to make baked oats. So in these baked oats, there's gonna be 38 grams of protein, and all you'll need is some oats, protein powder, milk. I use almond milk. You can use some cinnamon as well if you like, and you can also, depending on how sweet your protein powder is, you can also use some stevia, and then you'll need 2 egg whites and some berries. I'll be showing you the macros on the screen. I'm gonna be measuring it on my weight scale here. Start off by setting your oven to 360 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. We're gonna start off with my usual 40 grams of oatmeal, and then we'll be using 1 scoop of protein powder. In this scoop we have 32 grams, and this is my 1UP ISO protein powder with cinnamon crunch. I really love it. It's super good. You can use any protein powder you want. This specific 1UP has very low calories and very high protein. So in 1 scoop there's 25 grams and only 190 calories. You use vanilla, chocolate, anything that you have that you usually enjoy using. So I'll be using 32 grams, which is 1 scoop. Now we'll be using 2 egg whites. 150 grams of almond milk. I'm gonna put in a little bit of each. And mix that together. And now we're gonna add some frozen berries. You'll need a plate that can go in the oven, and this one's a little too big, but that's all I have right now, so we're gonna have to make it work. I'm using frozen berries, but you can add fresh berries as well. Some of these berries were a little bit big, so I just cut them up a little bit, and this is what it looks like. And now we're gonna put that in the oven for 20 minutes. While that is in the oven, I'm making myself a coffee. And we just got this new coffee machine. And it just comes out all creamy and delicious. So when you pour it in your coffee, it's just yummy. Oatmeal is done. I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit of cacao on top of this. And there we have it, baked oatmeal. You can also easily add some peanut butter or some almonds or anything if you wanted to add a little bit extra fat, but this is what I'm going to be eating today. Bon appetit! Oh, it's hot. It's really good. It obviously takes a little longer to cook than your regular oatmeal. It's just fun to switch it up on a Saturday or on a Sunday when you want to do a little bit more, a little extra. Brock and I are going to Living Spaces to get some more furniture because our furniture is late because of Corona and the stores haven't been open, but Living Spaces just opened up, so we're gonna go there. First I wanna make some zucchini protein chips with 2 pizza breads. For the zucchini protein chips, I'm gonna be using 1 zucchini, 1 egg, and half a cup of my delicious fat-free mozzarella cheese. It has 9 grams of protein per 1/4 of a cup and only 45 calories. So that means with the egg and with the zucchini, we'll have zucchini chips that are over 20 grams of protein and around 200 calories. So that's insane. And we want the oven to be at 360 degrees. Here I have 1 cut up zucchini, and then I'll use 1 egg and half a cup of fat-free mozzarella cheese. And I cut it up a little bit so that it sticks better. So this is what 1 zucchini chips pan looks like. Pop them in there. So for the pita bread, I'll be using these incredible Joseph's pizza that only have 60 calories for 1 pizza bread and 6 grams of protein. I can't tell you how much I love those. Incredible. And then I chopped up some veggies, some onions, cucumber, avocado, lettuce, tomato, red bell pepper, and carrots. And then I'm gonna put in some wild cut tuna in water. 1 can of those. I'm just gonna split that within the 2. I don't usually eat fish twice a day, but today this is all I have. So we're gonna be making tuna and then salmon later. You can put in anything. You can put in beans, chicken, whatever it is that you prefer for protein, even though the pizza breads themselves have like 12 grams of protein when you eat 2 of them. For dressing, as you know, I love my non-fat phage. I need to learn how to say that. Greek yogurt, and then I'm gonna be putting in some garlic and squeeze in half of a lemon, and then also some spices. I usually will just like mix it up however I feel, what I think could taste good, so I'll probably do the same today. And then I'll just put all that in there and we're ready to eat. Popped up the oven to 435 just for the last little couple of minutes to make these nice and brown. And then I'm gonna put in 4 because I'm making 2 for Brock as well, for just like a couple of minutes to heat those up. That is what the pita looks like. Brock and I are gonna go outside and eat this out here, and then we're gonna go to living spaces.
If you're able to sit on a cloud, this would be it.
It would be it. We only got a couch though. We can't have this one, but this is probably the best couch in the world.
Finally.
You liking the blush?
Yeah. I like it.
We found a winner. It's the firm. It's a winner. So we got some stools that Brock's putting together right now, and we're both really hungry, so I'm gonna make like the coolest, quickest, healthy dessert snack that is really awesome. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. I'm just telling you. It's gonna blow your mind. It's super easy to measure it because you just need like a tablespoon. To make sure that I give you the exact macros, I'm also just gonna weigh it off so that I can make sure to show you the exact macros on the screen. You need 1 egg, then you need 3 tablespoons of oatmeal. You need 2 tablespoons of cacao. I'm just using this unsweetened Hershey's cacao. Then I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of this chocolate and peanut butter protein powder. You can use whichever one you want, even if you just have vanilla, that's fine too. Then just a tad of baking powder, maybe like half or a quarter, a third, just a little bit. And then 3 tablespoons of milk. I'm using unsweetened almond milk. And then we're just gonna mix that around and put it in the microwave. And then in Brock, I'm gonna add some chocolate chips. Just cause I'm nice to him and he likes chocolate. Almost forgot, we also need to put 2 tablespoons of stevia. We're gonna start off with 1.5 minutes, but that's just because I've done it before, so I know that a minute isn't enough, but you might wanna start with 1 minute and then see how that goes. And then you just put it like this, and flip it. Whoa, voila! Brownie in less than 2 minutes. That is crazy. Add some organic blueberries on the side. And the second one, let's see. If it wants to. Voila! I think I must have put more baking powder in that one. I'm just gonna put on some blueberries. I don't know how many, we'll see. 44. 44 is my lucky number, guys. Making this a really delicious dessert, I would add some Halo Top vanilla ice cream to it. That's what Brock did yesterday, and I think he was loving it. Were you loving it?
I was loving it.
It really is just like a regular chocolate cake. So good. Let's try it. It's so crazy how you can make things like this that taste the exact same, but just where the macros will help you achieve your fitness goals instead of keep you away from them. Like the amount of protein that are in these, it's so insane. It's so insane. You just have to make such slight, small changes to actually achieve your fitness goals. You can eat as many treats as you want if you just do it right. And that's what I try and do. And that's what I want you to do as well, because I want you to achieve your fitness goals and I do not want you to suffer while you do so. And not just your fitness goals, obviously, like your overall health. Getting a bunch of sugar every single day is not very good for you. And just like, I just want you to be healthy all around.
So how's it going over there?
How's it going over there?
Trying to figure out how to zoom this in on your face. I can show them my super yummy dessert.
It's 4:10 now, and I'm probably gonna start making dinner in an hour-ish, and I've been snacking on baby carrots, but it isn't really doing it for me, so I'm just gonna make a little oatmeal. I'll just do 40 grams of oatmeal and 1 scoop of protein powder, which is like what I usually will do. Protein 1-up. That is as exciting as my protein oatmeal gets. I just got the dinner ready, and it's gonna be so simple. So I'm just making some asparagus and bok choy. With some onions on top. I'm gonna put that in the oven, and once it's done, I'm gonna put over some lemon and some sesame seeds on top of that. 2 pieces of salmon, and Brock's got some chicken for tonight and for the rest of the week. So I'm just gonna pop that in the oven for probably like 15 minutes, and then it's ready. For dinner, I really like doing vegetables and then protein with some healthy fats. That's just like what works really well. That actually took for 25 minutes. And these bok choy leaves, they kind of taste like chips, which I like. I made some extra veggies on the side, so I think I'll mix that in there as well. And that is the end result. I just chopped up the veggies and then mix them together and put the salmon on top. This recipe is actually super similar to one of the meals I have in my Ask Meal Plan guide. So if that's something you're interested in, then check that out. I'm actually in the middle of editing a video, so I think I'm gonna eat this meal while I'm gonna finish my edit. After I did intermittent fasting for a while, I figured out that it was super awesome for me to just stop eating after my dinner, because then I just don't snack all night, but I snack during the day instead, which I really enjoy. So after I've eaten this meal, I am not gonna eat anything else. So I think that'll be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this and that you got some inspiration. If you do decide to try out some of these meals, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see any like new versions of the things that I've made. If you have any good ideas, then I would love to try out your ideas as well. I hope you go out and have a beautiful day or a beautiful night, depending on what time it is at your place now. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. And if you liked it, give me a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.